カーレットウィッチココのライト。ウィッチデッキで来ましたね。リトルウィッチルルのスキル、リアガードの移動、さらにルルのソウルブラスト、1枚ドロー、そしてスカーレットウィッチココのカウンターブラスト。ソウルが1枚以下の時2枚ドロー、加えてココのスキル、ソウルが0の時パワープラス3000。ソウルを0にしたことで。
Hi guys, CardProtagonist here. Today I'll be showing you my deck profile of my friends, Soulless OTT deck. So yeah, this is the starter, and the deck consists of 4 Scarlett Witch Coco. Her effect is when you ride her as a Vanguard and you have 1 or less soul, you can counterblast 2 to draw 2 cards. So yeah, this is the main card of the deck. Yeah, the boss card of the deck basically. Play 4. He also played 2 Sakuyas. Basically to use when you run out of coco or counterblast in the deck, you bounce back every card on the field and reform your field. Because when you go through a so-called drawing phase, your field will be in a mess. So basically you need Sakuya to rearrange them. Okay, so for the last grade 3, he played Battle Sister Souffle. I don't know what's this, but it's basically a gigantic destroyer clone. When it's boosted by an Orcating Tank booster, it gains 2k attack. 1. Now for the grade 2s. He played 3 grade 2 vanillas, 10k. I have no idea what her name is, but basically her effect is when you have 4 or more cards in your hand, it is a 11k attacker because it gains 3k. So yeah, and he also played 2 Silent Tom. This card cannot be guarded by a grade 0 card. Very good against if your opponent have lots of triggers, you can't guard. So yeah, 2. And the special tag of the deck is 2 High Speed Braki. Basically, you want to make your soul 0 at all times. So in events where you actually have a soul in Scarlet Witch Coco, you could just attack with Braki first. Soul Blast 1, return to deck, and make it a 0 soul so that it can benefit from its attack. Yep. And the 1 low Maiden of Libra, counterblast 2 when the attack hits the Vanguard and draw 1 card. Yeah, for grade 1s he played 4 Gemini, which is a 8k booster for the deck. And of course 3 Perfect Guards and 3 Dark Cats. And he plays 2 Weather Sister Milk. Weather Girl Milk, is it? I have no idea. By the way, the effect is when you have 4 cards in your hands, 4 or more cards in your hand, this card is a 10k booster, which is a good card. Play 2, and another one of those special clan boosters. When you have 0 soul, this is a 10k booster for Orcating Tank Vanguard. And he play 1 of this bird chicken thing, which is Soul Blast 2 to draw a card. Basically is for soul maintenance, to maintain your soul at 0, and yeah, to plus, I guess. And 1 of this beautiful Emerald Witch Lala. Her effect is when you have 0 soul. If you have 0 soul, you can discard 1 card and draw 1 card, and it's 7k booster, so it's quite decent actually. Now for the triggers, I play. Now for triggers, I play 4 heal triggers. Los Magus, one of the best heal triggers in the game. Basically a 6k booster, and then shuffle back to deck if you draw in the hand. So I play 4 crits. Luck Bird. Basically, soul charge 1 to draw 1 card. Quite useful. It won't be really considered a dead card, unlike most clans' critical triggers, which you don't like to draw. And then you play 5 crit triggers and 3 draw triggers. And finally, the starter is Little Mage LuLu. So effect is when you write, basically it's like if you write a grade 1 over it, she won't go out until you write a so-called a grade 3 over it. So basically, like in the enemy, you write grade 3 over it, it goes out and it Soul Blast 2. So making it a 0 soul Vanguard, instantly allowing you to draw 3 cards. This effect is pretty good as it sets you up early for the early game. So let me demonstrate for you, okay? Let's say you have a random hand like this. Just consisting of 1, 2, and 3. Basically, you write her, grade 1, she stay in the soul. Grade 2, you write, and finally, when you hit grade 3, most likely you will have 2 unblasted counters. So it comes out, you write it, come out, her effects. Soul Blast 2 to draw 1 card. So I draw 1 card. Then of course with her effect I can counter blast 2 and draw another 2 card. So just for no cost you can actually draw 3 cards. It's definitely better than Bermuda Triangle right chain, which requires you to have the whole family line in order to blast 3. But with Scarlet Witch deck, with the Soulless OTT, you can just plus 3 off the bat just by having this as a grade 3 Vanguard. And that's not all. You can actually get her anytime. So when you write her again, if you have 2 unblasted counters, you could just write her 1 or less in the soul, 1, which is 1. You can draw 2 more cards by counter blasting 2. So yeah, this is my friend's David's Soulless OTT build. I hope you all enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.